Hello, guys. So, welcome to our Arsenal fan profile program. What they do to this afternoon. So, we have Leah Blaze gets on the show. So, today we're going to be asking Leah Blaze how she became an Arsenal fan, whether a person carry and become an Arsenal fan. So, most people they follow their papa, or follow their mama, or follow their brother or sisters. So, today we're going to be listening to her. May she tell us how it happened for her. So, Leah Blaze, how you doing now?
I'm okay, Sachus. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, so welcome to the show. All right, let's start with the first question. So, what's your name? For those who don't really know you, yes, what's your name, your nationality, and which club it supports? May they official, may they hear from your mouth.
All right. My name is Leah Blaze, all things Arsenal, and I'm Nigerian.
Okay.
And of course, I support Arsenal.
All right. Obviously, they see the jersey we wear for your club for your body now, so we know so you be Arsenal fan.
Don't
All right. So the next question goes like, how did they become Arsenal fan? Give us the lowdown. Tell us the story.
Honestly, I think it's divine. No one introduced me to Arsenal. Up until
Mhm.
2011, I was never a fan of football, right? But I'm going to
Okay.
admit, I started watching FC Barcelona. I was actually intrigued when I watched Lionel Messi. And then my younger brother introduced me to Barca. So I started watching Barca and I really liked Messi. I liked Barca, how they played. So a day I watched Arsenal playing and I'm like, oh, they play almost like Barca. And I think the love just came naturally from there. So it's not like I
Hmm.
was introduced by anybody or I just watched
Ah.
Arsenal in love, truly.
Okay, so how many years now have you been an Arsenal fan?
Oh, since 2011, almost the same time I started watching football.
And 2011. Okay, not bad. All right, so mention three of your favorite Arsenal players of all time and why.
Of all time. Of course, obviously, number one, King, Thierry Henry. For me, I think
Okay.
he's a complete striker. And the fact that he was selfless, he was never a greedy or selfish striker. He has this thing of always pulling his wingers and his fellow attackers in, giving them room to shine as well. For me, he's the all time great striker we've ever had. And
Okay.
also the we've never seen. Alan Shearer, high, that's two. Then number two, I think Cazola. It's just really
Hmm.
unfortunate that he had those injuries. Otherwise, he's just a complete footballer. When I say complete, complete. Then of course Patrick Vieira. I didn't watch him so much. I was a late comer, but the little I saw, I was really intrigued by him. So for me, Patrick Vieira, Cazola, and Thierry Henry. I'm going to say hello to Rosiki as well. I like him as
Okay.
well.
All right, so another question many people, if you ask them this question, they'll say no. Some will say yes, but say, make I ask you. So, do you see Arsenal winning the league anytime soon, and why? And when you look at the last two seasons, we don't finish like second. So many people go even they believe say now this year, this season, when they come now, will be our year. But what's your own take?
I think Arsenal wins, but there's a but here. Beginning of this
Okay.
season, in fact, towards the end of the season, I was quite certain we would win. And when it didn't happen, I told friends, I told everyone that Arsenal would win the next one. Now, this is me hoping that they realize that I know goals is not our problem, but if there's
Mm.
one thing we really need is a potent striker. Somebody who can give us a goal out of nothing. Yes, Kai Havertz has been doing well towards the ending part of the last season. He did well. The half part of the season, he did well. But should we now rely on him completely? Because for me, Gabriel Jesus should not play striker again. He should just play wing,
Okay.
right? So in my head, I'm
Okay.
like, I expect us to get a striker. So honestly, I think if we get a striker, Arsenal wins the EPL and we also get to have a chance to win the UCL. That's my take.
All right. I
And
know
even
you mentioned something. Okay.
sorry,
Go on. Go on.
if we do not sign a striker, even if we do not sign a striker, I'm going to be a diehard fan right now. Arsenal wins the league still.
All right, so talking about improvements, Gabriel Jesus should not be our striker. This brings us to the next question of what improvements would you like to see at Arsenal moving forward?
moving forward, my own kind of improvement I would like, understanding the fact that Gabriel Jesus is a brilliant player. He gives you a lot. But the one thing that is meant to give you, which of course is goals, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I expect Ateta to just perish that idea of playing him as a forward nine. Let him compete with Saka on that right wing. But
Mm.
if it's too expensive to be on the bench, then we can then cash in on him because his fitness is something we have to look at. For the past 2 seasons, he's been missing, right? So I don't
Okay.
mind us cashing in, bringing somebody like Sane to now cover Saka on that right wing. Zinchenko for me should leave. Kiwa should stay. For me, Kiwa offers more than Zinchenko. Now we are
Okay.
getting Merino, so I don't see Zinchenko playing the midfield. And him playing that left back is not something we should do. We saw what he did
Mm.
against Liverpool. Same old, same
Yeah.
old. You get? So I think with the inclusion of Calafiori now, for me, Zinchenko should leave. Kiwa should be his backup. We have Merino, and then I want to see more of Umaneri and MLS to play this season. Include the
Okay.
youths. However little you can do it, just put them in once in a while.
All right. Hopefully, we'll get to see all those young stars. So now let's switch gears now. So if they give you $100,000, make you stop to be Arsenal fan, shey you go collect am?
Nah, I won't. I won't.
No, dey whine us o. Let
If I,
us know. If they give you the money cash now, say, oh yeah, stop being an Arsenal fan, go support Manchester United.
I like money, oh, I like money. Everybody like money, but you see this Arsenal. There's just something about this club you can't leave. When I hear people say I used to be an Arsenal fan, I'm like, you were never an Arsenal fan. Because if you're an Arsenal fan, you're an Arsenal fan. I don't think it. Don't be like say, okay, when you see don't tire you, we don't suffer as Arsenal fans now. We know it we don't suffer, but we are
No,
still
right.
here. It's almost like it's in the blood. You can't turn away from it. After I call $100,000, this I go raise my Saturday they do. This I go the use Sunday they do. You understand? You know fly, you know work, you know work.
All right. Okay. Since money no work, so what are the things that will make you consider leaving us? Let me say, if that thing happen, you say, ah, oh man, this one pay me. Ah, I no do again.
For me, I never see that thing. Oh. I've not seen it because soldier go, soldier come. Any player will go, better one go come. Any manager will go, another one go come. If the owner go, better owner go come. Do you get? The club remains still. I know they see any change where go come make person say, okay, this people they don't too suffer me. No.
All
Arsenal
right.
is
No,
our
what?
blood.
All right. And I see some comments. Some people for the comment section they say they go collect the money. Oh, ah, I no be original Arsenal fan. I don't fall my hand, but it is what it is. All right. So Leah, if you had the powers to bring back an ex-Arsenal player, who would it be and why?
Looking at this team right now, yeah, our defense is, oh my god. Right now, I believe Guardiola is pensive about the new season. If you look at that, our back four right now I'm having Calafiori, I'm having Timber, I'm having Magales, I'm having White. Timber is not there. Do you get? Tommy Asu is somewhere in the corner. Kiwa is somewhere in the corner. So that back four is complete. Our midfield right now is looking sweet as well. With the inclusion of Merino. If Pate decides to stay, if hopefully he can stay fit, our midfield is set. You see our attack, that
Yeah.
wing too is set. Martinelli and Trossard, they have that left swing sorted already. Our right
Mm-hmm.
wing is still a bit touchy. If Gabriel Jesus stays, if he can stay fit, because I believe Nelson is leaving. If Nelson leaves, we have just Saka. So if
Okay.
Gabriel Jesus can stay fit, we have Saka and Gabriel Jesus on that right wing. Where we are still falling short is that middle. So for me, Thierry Henry comes back.
Okay.
If it's possible, then we are
All right.
sorted. We are winning a UCL.
No be like Sha Henry na one man mopo, na one man riot in be. So the guy, it will make sense if he come back. Now, since you've been an Arsenal fan since 2011, what are your best Arsenal moments that you can say you were very, very proud of being an Arsenal fan?
Well, to be honest, yeah, if you're being honest, yeah, for many years now, Arsenal they never really to give us reasons to be proud like that. You get, but you
Okay.
see, the season 2022, yeah, when we almost won the league, was it 2023?
Okay.
2023. No, not this season, no, the season before.
The previous one,
When
yeah.
we out of nowhere just pushed for the league. For me, that was a proud moment because nobody saw it coming. Beginning of the season,
Yeah.
everybody saying, "If we sit up for, we'll go collect." But we pushed Man City to almost to the end. We sat down on that number one for so long, but unfortunately, injuries and inexperience, made us fall short. But for me, that's the proudest moment. Not even the FAs we've won or any other thing. For me, I was proud of my team. In a very long time, I was not proud of them. But for that 2023, 2022, 2023 season, I was really proud of them and I was really, really happy.
All right, since that's your best Arsenal moment, so the reverse question for me: what are your worst Arsenal moments? And when I even look at your history, 2011, that means you never really experienced Arsenal winning
Now,
the league. Say they carry Premier League. Me gone now 2003. Now I don't like the first year. Then I see this Bismolina. Then Arsenal winner. You get so now they once me I don't ever experience a man. As of now, we say I don't know things. I don't be journalist. I never really experience them. So this worst moment, it go plenty, but which one be the worst one? You say, if you think you go be like me cry.
I swear, they won't pay me enter my bone marrow. They won't pay me. And that Euro final, that's what's it they
Chelsea
call am?
Europa League.
Europa League final. God. It just be like say they just carry all those Chelsea players, eh? They play for Arsenal, but they play for Chelsea that day. Check play for Chelsea that
Giroud
day.
then. Chai.
That one, I never like that guy one day. He was never a good striker for me. He wasted Ozil. He wasted so many chances. He made Ozil look useless. So for me, I expect that one from Ozil because from Giroud because Giroud never impressed me one day. Apart from that scissors kick paying give us that day, that scissors kick go paying Mane score that day. That one not happy with the guy. But you see that final, man, we had the opportunity to win it, but unfortunately, it was never meant to be. It was painful, sha. It paid me. That one paid me enter my chest because
Chai.
it was like the only opportunity for us to win this recent Euro Cup, this European Cup,
Yeah.
but we can't lose God. Just the thing.
Anyway, it happen like that. So finally, what's your advice to all Arsenal fans out there, especially those who feel say we got to win the league, we got to win the league?
My advice, we need to dey calm down, yeah? Arsenal fans need to dey calm down, especially when a player comes in and it seems like they're taking a bit of time to settle in. We are very quick to throw them under the bus. Look how we treat this thing now, Kai Havertz last season. Follow. Your player na your player. Even if he dey play
Yeah.
for Chelsea, Man U, anywhere he come from, as long as he don't wear that jersey, give am all the love and support. So all I'm going to say to Arsenal fans here, even if we don't win this league this season, it is not the end of the road. But you see these players I'm seeing, and Arteta, these players I'm seeing, in the next 2, 3, 4 years, we're supposed to win UCL. We go win EPL. We go win UCL. In fact, we go pursue Pep Guardiola come up for EPL. So we could just calm down. Even if we don't win, all I want to see is see us compete, see us play good football. I pray we win the league, but if it happens say we don't win more, respect to those boys. It's just a matter of 1 or 2 signings, we go win them. So no matter what happens, we'll give them our love and support. That's it.
All right, so my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. But before we go, I'd like to let you know that you'll be seeing more of Lia gets on the show. So she's going to be our newest analyst. Say we don't really get plenty female analysts, but at least maybe she will break the jinx. She'll become a regular on the show. You'll be seeing more of her for this new season as we look to balance the equation because we have some female community members also. So it would be nice to have a female presence in the studio where me, Baba Sato, Jokal, and every other person did for the studio. So, all right, guys. So it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And Lia, thanks for joining the show and doing your interview. All right, guys.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate
All
it.
right.
See
Yeah.
you soon.